Hello and welcome back to the Wrestling Group. I'm your host, as always, Ryan, and today we are going to be doing another rankings video. We're going to be ranking every IWGP United States champion in New Japan Pro Wrestling history. So the IWGP United States Championship was established by New Japan Pro Wrestling on May 17th, 2017. The announcement of the title was part of an American expansion plan, with New Japan also announcing a run of extended tours in the US with California as its base. So the first champion was to be crowned in a single elimination style tournament in July of 2017, with wrestlers from both New Japan Pro Wrestling and Ring of Honor taking part. Participants were Michael Elgin, Jay Lethal, Hangman Adam Page, Juice Robinson, Zack Sabre Jr., Tomohiro Ishii, Tetsuya Naito, and the eventual winner, Kenny Omega. There were 18 reigns shared amongst 10 wrestlers, with 3 vacancies up until the deactivation of the title in December of 2023, when David Finlay destroyed the title and Ospreay's quote-unquote British version, leading to the creation of the Global Championship. So that is what we'll be doing today, ranking every IWGP United States champion in history. And as there's only 10, it's effectively a top 10 list. If you haven't already, be sure to check out my IWGP Intercontinental Championship ranking video after this one. And don't forget to subscribe to the Wrestling Group today. Number 10. Sanada. Sanada defeated Hiroshi Tanahashi in February of 2022 at New Year's Golden Series in Tanahashi's first defense of his second reign. Sanada's reign lasted just 49 days before he had to vacate the title after he'd suffered a fractured orbital bone. A very disappointing outcome, which leaves this run in 10th, as he failed to defend the title at all. Number 9. Kenta. Kenta defeated Hiroshi Tanahashi at Power Struggle in 2021. Although Kenta would then lose it straight back to Tanahashi just 3 months later in his first defense, Kenta actually has a long history with the IWGP United States Championship, dating back to 2020. In August of 2020, Kenta competed in a New Japan Cup US tournament, with the winner receiving a shot at the title, which Kenta won, defeating David Finlay in the final. At Power Struggle 2020, Kenta defended the US briefcase successfully against Hiroshi Tanahashi. He also defended it against Kojima at Wrestle Kingdom 15, originally scheduled to be David Finlay, but he was injured at the time. On an episode of New Japan Pro Wrestling Strong, IWGP US Champion Jon Moxley attacked Kenta, with Kenta then returning the favour, showing up in AEW to attack Jon Moxley, effectively being the first to enter the Forbidden Door. In February of 2021, Moxley then defeated Kenta at New Beginning USA to retain the title. Number 8. Cody Rhodes. Cody defeated Juice Robinson at Fighting Spirit Unleashed in 2018 to become only the 4th IWGP United States champion. And like the previous 2 names on this list, Cody also failed to successfully defend the title once. His reign lasted a total of 96 days before he lost the title back to Juice at Wrestle Kingdom. As IWGP United States Champion, Cody also held the NWA World Heavyweight Championship and also challenged for the IWGP World Championship, albeit in a losing effort. This helped to push the title in terms of importance level, as the holder would receive bigger opportunities in New Japan Pro Wrestling just by holding onto the title. Number 7. Hiroshi Tanahashi. Now, Tanahashi is one of only 2 guys to hold the IWGP United States Championship on 3 occasions. Having said that, you're probably wondering why he's not higher on our list. Well, in his 3 reigns, he only successfully defended that title once, against Kota Ibushi at Wrestle Grand Slam during his first reign. Hiroshi Tanahashi was the first Japanese wrestler to hold the title, and he held it for a total of 142 days over his 3 reigns. So yes, Tanahashi did in fact win the title on 3 occasions, but then he only successfully defended it once, and he also lost the belt on 3 occasions. Number 6, Lance Archer. Now, Lance Archer held the IWGP United States Championship twice, first defeating Juice Robinson in a no disqualification match to win the vacant championship at King of Pro Wrestling in 2019. His second win came in a Texas Death Match, ending Jon Moxley's record-breaking 564-day reign at AEW Fyter Fest. Archer managed to have the shortest reign in the title's history in his second reign at just 24 days, but in that time he still managed 1 successful title defense against Hikuleo, meaning Archer has 2 reigns and 2 successful title defenses to his name. Number 5, Jay White. Jay became only the 2nd ever IWGP United States Champion, defeating Kenny Omega at New Beginning, and held the title for 160 days, successfully defending it 3 times. And this was the start of Jay's rise in New Japan and seeing him as a top star of the future, putting his name ahead of the rest, with him beating the likes of Hangman Page, David Finlay and Punishment Martinez, known now as Damian Priest in WWE. The IWGP United States Championship was the first singles title of his career, and Jay White remains its youngest champion at just 25 years old. Number 4, Juice Robinson. Juice, along with Hiroshi Tanahashi, held the IWGP United States Championship on 3 occasions, holding it for a combined 265 days and successfully defending it 5 times. Juice has truly defeated a who's who of IWGP US champions. His first reign came in 2018 when he defeated Jay White to become only the 3rd champion. His second reign came in 2019 as he defeated the American Nightmare Cody Rhodes at Wrestle Kingdom 13. And his 3rd reign came in 2022, winning a Fatal 4-Way match which included champion Hiroshi Tanahashi, former champion Jon Moxley, and future champion Will Ospreay. Number 3, Kenny Omega. As stated at the start of this video, Kenny Omega won a tournament to be crowned the inaugural IWGP United States Champion, defeating Tomohiro Ishii in the final. Omega is a 2-time United States Champion. His first reign lasted for 210 days with 4 successful title defences, including the infamous match against Chris Jericho at Wrestle Kingdom, which led to the highest amount of New Japan Pro Wrestling World subscriptions in its history. Making Omega their first champion was a smart move by New Japan, as he was the most over guy in the company at the time, and he instantly brought a level of importance to it. Omega's second reign came in 2023 while signed with AEW. He defeated Ospreay at Wrestle Kingdom 17 in a Match of the Year caliber match. He held the title this time for 172 days, but was only defended it once before dropping it back to Ospreay in another banger at Forbidden Door. Number 2, Jon Moxley. Jon holds the record for combined days as champion at 694 days. He holds the record for the longest single reign of 565 days. Mox won the IWGP United States Championship in his debut match for New Japan, defeating Juice Robinson before he then entered the G1 Climax. Mox was scheduled for his first title defence in a rematch with Juice at Dominion, but due to travel issues caused by a typhoon, Mox couldn't make Dominion and instead agreed to vacate the title without a single defence. His second reign, though, was much better. Mox defeated Lance Archer at Wrestle Kingdom 14 in a Texas Death Match to regain the title he never lost, before successfully defending it on Night 2 against Juice Robinson, putting an end to that rivalry. In February, Mox defeated Japanese legend Minoru Suzuki, and this will be his last match in New Japan for over a year due to the pandemic. Mox would defend the title successfully a further 3 more times against Kenta, Yuji Nagata and Carl Anderson. Number 1. Will Ospreay. Ospreay won his first of 2 IWGP United States Championships at Dominion in 2022 against Sanada. The title was vacant at the time. His first reign with the title lasted for 206 days, with successful defences against David Finlay, Shota Umino, Juice Robinson and Tetsuya Naito. AEW star and inaugural champion Kenny Omega was Ospreay's next challenge at Wrestle Kingdom 17, a match which Ospreay lost. After some time out with an injury, Ospreay set his sights back on the US title and Omega, winning a mini tournament, defeating Hiroshi Tanahashi and Lance Archer to gain a shot at Omega. The rematch was at Forbidden Door, with Ospreay once again being crowned as the IWGP United States Champion. Ospreay then rebranded it the IWGP United Kingdom Championship, although it was never officially called that by New Japan itself, before successfully defending it against Zack Sabre Jr. at Royal Quest. Ospreay then defended it against Yota Tsuji at Destruction and Shota Umino at Power Struggle. After the match, Ospreay was confronted by AEW's Jon Moxley, before David Finlay attacked and destroyed both versions of the belt, that being the IWGP US and the IWGP UK, with a mallet. Ospreay vs Moxley vs Finlay was booked for Wrestle Kingdom 18, with the winner being crowned with a new title. This title is the IWGP Global Championship. So that effectively brought the end to the history of the IWGP US Championship. So that is it. That is our 10 champions that were in the IWGP US history. So we have ranked them from 10 being the worst to down to number 1 being the best. So let me know, as always, in the comment section your thoughts and opinions. Do you agree with our list and who we've picked in the order that we've picked them in? Let us know in the comment section. Like I say, if you haven't already, feel free to go and check out the IWGP Intercontinental Championship ranking as well. And if there's any other championships that you would like us to rank in the future, let us know in the comment section below. And don't forget to like, comment and subscribe, and stay tuned for more wrestling related content coming your way from the wrestling group very, very soon.